That's what's up.
Okay.
Whew.
I think we're rolling. We're rolling.
All right.
Got Facebook Live going on. I know you'll be peeking on there in a minute. Hey, Tracy. Hey, you guys. I missed you guys. I know it's just been a week. But we got a good topic for tonight. Am I being the man or the woman in a relationship? And we got it evened out really nicely because we've got two people online that are females and two that are dudes. So we got a pretty good mix. Now, of course, we always like you guys from Facebook to chime in to give your opinion on what's what. Ooh, swipe trade alert. And you guys, if you have any questions or comments, make sure you chime in and definitely give us some opinion on what you think. But we're a little bit late
Did she
tonight.
call us a dude?
Men. The men, I'm sorry. The men. See, I'm learning. I'm learning.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. It's first time joining in. We'll be gentle. We'll be nice. But I am Lorie Woodruff, host of Lorie TV, realtor, author of Unleash Your Irresistibility. So much of the discussion that we're going to be talking about really stems from personal growth, self-development, and personal relationship conversations that we all need because we are all of age and we have questions. We have questions and we want to know what's up, why these things happen, and why you men do the things you do and why we women do the things that we do. All right. So we have a light load tonight. So let's start it off. Ladies first. Princess of Unleashed Live, Miss Tamika. I'm Tanisha. I was looking at Tamika's name. I'm sorry. Miss Tanisha.
Hey everybody, I'm Tanisha, future author, real estate mogul, superpreneur, all of that in the bag of chips. How about it? So happy to be a part of Unleashed Live doing the day.
Oh, that's right.
Very good. Make sure you guys can hear me okay. Let me know. All right. Tanisha and I started a conversation a couple of months ago, summertime, June, and the conversation started on Facebook Live as a regular discussion, but it kind of spilled off, and we just said, I think we need to start something live on our own to just make this happen for you and me. So thank you, Tanisha. We still ask these questions. We still pop in questions from time to time, but it's good to let our hair down. It's Thursday. We call this Unleashed Live for a reason, so that we can really just kind of get some answers to our questions and then walk away with something that we can really just take home, take to our personal relationships and maybe our work relationships as well. So Kevin, I muted you. Kevin, you were making too much noise. Kevin, how?
Oh, I thought
you keep muting yourself. Kevin,
I muted myself, and then
Kevin,
can
introduce yourself.
you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good evening / night, everybody. It's Mr. Kevin Howell, entrepreneur, mentor, student of life, and now a future pip chaser. If y'all know.
That's right. Those that understand the foreign exchange market, he's a pip chaser. If you don't know what that means, PIP. So that's good. You're multiplying your money, aren't you?
Yes.
Hashtag I trade.
I love it.
Got it. All right. And Daniel?
Yes. I am, my God, many of things. I am an IT consultant for SharePoint development. I am also an author. I am an IML investor. I am also a real estate investor, and I am a newly certified life coach.
He is a student. He is a life coach, real estate entrepreneur, and author.
Yes.
Bam. Let's just wrap it up with a bow. The triple threat. So we're going to talk about the authors because the authors are in the house tonight. So this we'll talk a little bit later when we finish. Tears of a Man is Mr. Daniel Bethay's book, Poems, Poetic Chronicles of a Young Heart. So we'll make sure we pump this when we all finish because y'all going to need this.
No doubt.
And if you haven't already seen this little light-skinned girl book, she's on shelves. She is unleashing women and men all over town. Unleash your irresistibility. So Tanisha's coming up with her book soon. So we can't wait. We can't wait to everyone on Unleash to be coaches and authors. All right, so let's jump into the topic of tonight. All right. Now, am I being the man or the woman in a relationship? I like this topic because I think we can all relate. I can. All right. So there's sometimes you got to take the role in certain times to get what's necessary done. Just because you see a lot of guys letting their woman wear the pants, which you guys listen to me very carefully, just because you see a lot of guys letting their woman wear the pants doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. So what we're going to do today is talk about some of the pitfalls if the woman wears the pants. And I'm not just talking about a nice classy pair of Michael Kors pants. I'm talking about the pants that'll mess you up in the relationship. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all ready to go?
Let's go. Let's rock with it.
All right, so you guys,
That's good.
time. Oh, look who's here. Look who's
Hey.
Well, hello, William.
What's going on?
What's up, William? We're just getting started. So we've got 5 pitfalls to notice if she wears the pants in the family. So the first one, pitfall, is if she wears the pants, the first thing that's going to happen, she usually kills her sex drive. If she wears the pants, the sex drive goes down. You guys want to know what that means?
You guys.
Wow.
Repeat that again.
If she wears the pants in the family, meaning she's calling the shots, getting stuff done, her sex drive will be lower because she's doing the man's job. That's why. Who's scratching and stuff? Do you disagree?
I agree. I agree that could be possible because I was in a position with a person. Now, I guess you can't. Well, you can't really compare. Somebody making a lot of money or being super busy. But I wouldn't say she ran the house, but her position is so high powered that she has that masculine principle that she gives off, right?
Right.
And I'm the type, I like a feminine woman. And if I feel like you coming across almost like a man, like we got to have a conversation because I'm not going to be attracted to who you are. And at the end of the day, it's a turnoff for most men, I would say.
Yeah, but
just speaking for myself.
That allow that to happen.
Well, I ain't gonna allow that to happen, but I'm just saying, you got women who, even if they don't wear the pants, they have that persona based off of, their career paths or them being the boss or them bringing some of those things home. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I'm looking at it.
It's not just that as well, Kev, because like you have a lot of single moms out there as well, and because they have their dual roles, the man and the female. They are a lot busier than normal, everyday females who don't have kids. So I can see that happening where they're getting so caught up in trying to make this money, make things happen for their family, making sure that their kids have food in their mouths to eat.
Right.
They're not looking, for sex. If you're not coming to help me, to build with me, to grow with me, then go kick rocks.
Kick rocks, baby. I don't
But aren't we talking about this based off of being in a relationship with somebody?
Yes.
Even still, you can be with a man who just don't want to do nothing but sit on his very own.
Yeah, you got some bums out there. Yeah, you got some bums out there.
He's a master bum, huh?
Yeah, you got some bums.
Master bum. Master of all bums.
she got a bum, but she don't want to let him go. So
what I'm saying is, if she is picking up the kids, if she is going grocery shopping, if she's writing the bills, and he's not helping with at least a good portion of that, she's going to lose her sex drive because she's losing respect for him.
right.
I agree. I agree.
So I'm not saying that all women need to be in Rambo mode. You know, I've been pretty guilty of this. I'm single, but at the same time, I have been in the man role sometimes simply because I tell my guy from 9 to 5, I'm hustling. I'm getting shit done. But after 5,
that's right.
After 5, you got the big piece of chicken. What can I do to rub your back? That's me. I can switch it off quickly. But if you don't
cook, Lorie?
You know I cook.
You cook.
You know I have veggie bacon. You know I have veggie bacon. So yeah, I'll cook and I'll clean and I'll do all the domesticated things. But if he's not receiving that with, I'm not gonna say with necessary power, but if he's taking advantage of that, then I will lose all kind of sex drive. Straight up. No respect. No respect.
Especially when the kids are in the picture.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I have a good friend and she's running all around and doing everything. And I'm like, what's your husband doing? Nothing. I'm like, we're going to be visiting you at the hospital if you don't get yourself together or release. Because sometimes it's not even about she has to do it. She does it because she wants to do it. And she feels he can't do it.
You know, honestly, I've run into a number of women where control is an issue. And it's not that
controlling,
the husband can't do it, but they won't allow him to do it because of an insecurity that they may have or something that they have gone through where things just got jacked up and they don't ever want it to happen again.
It's a role shift. Tamika had said she felt like that. She's a single mom and all her friend wanted to do was nothing.
Yeah, you're not having
so
that.
I didn't feel like having any relationships with them. So maybe that's why I was like that. So that leads into number 2. Yeah. So number 2 is she still wants her man to be a man.
And that's kind of difficult when you are being the man.
Huh? Who are you talking about, the man?
No, I'm saying she wants
her man to be
the man, but it's very difficult when you are being the man as far as the female is concerned.
Exactly. You got to learn to release that.
Right. And that is difficult at sometimes for some women who have been in that role of being a man for so long.
So one of the articles I had read said some women have more of a masculine spirit and don't want a man to lead the way, but most women do. Most women want to know that the man is steering the ship and is clear on direction they are headed and how they're going to get there. A woman wants to support her man and help him achieve whatever it is he wants for the two of them. So it really takes us letting go.
Yep. Step back.
It really does, because a lot, I know, because I have definitely been guilty of this. And I would just do, and he's just like, so what the hell am I here for? I'm like, well, you're supposed to keep up. And he's like, no, because you're doing it all. So what the hell? Am I going to be the man or what? And I'm like, okay.
Well, let me throw something back here real quick. So, how did that make you feel, Lorie?
I was doing it on autopilot because I was in,
right.
I was in the mode as a single person doing it. I was doing everything, taking out the trash, and just doing everything. And then when somebody does come into your life, it's like, how do you make room for something for maybe a couple of months or years that you've been so used to? I got it. No, I got it. And then you got to let someone, you got to be vulnerable and just say, all right, you got it. That just takes practice. That just takes somebody kicking you in the ass saying, Lorie, let it go. Let him lead.
Right.
You can follow. So that's all that is. That's just an adjustment right there. Adrian, go to my Facebook page, please, and go to the Zoom link, and you can come in to the Zoom conference. So any guys you wanted to call in as well, you can go to the Facebook page that we have for Unleashed, my Facebook page, and then you can at least call in or just copy and paste the link, and you can come on in. Adrian Mask is back. Adrian,
That's right.
have him on.
Come on in. Come on in.
I know.
Daniel, make sure he's guided to make sure he's okay.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Okay. Tamika had also said, I was also told that I need to be the woman in a relationship, being as though I was single for 2 years and it was just the kids and I. So I don't know how to let the man take full control. That's right. I'm just telling you, just like somebody told me, let him lead. Let him take the wheel. What's the worst that can happen, right?
You know, like honestly,
what's the worst?
For women who have been in a single-minded relationship for so long of a period of time, and they finally get involved with a man, especially if that woman has children, they have to sit down and talk.
They do.
You want to have to sit down and talk.
We have to learn to be more vulnerable. That's the key, because we can't be the man and the woman. It's just we can't get a Mother's Day card and a Father's Day card. It's just not gonna work.
And that's let me tell you something.
One card per year. That's it. One card. Adrienne, what did you say? First, we have a mixed definition of what manhood is now, and we know two people steering a ship eventually leads to shipwreck. Oftentimes, we we have different ideas of where we are heading. That's right. Okay. No, you're not going to try. Tamika, take out try. You're not going to try. You're going to do it. If you want the man, then take out try. Take out try.
And the thing is this. You can only go in one direction. You can only go in one direction.
Up or down, huh?
Let him lead. Just let him lead. He's the man. Let him lead. All right, number 3. Woman who wears the pants generally can't stand an indecisive man. Make a decision. I made a video on that yesterday. Make a freaking decision. I was going in too. I was mad.
Yes, you were.
It's not that hard. Make a decision. Yes or no? Well, I'm not quite sure. Maybe looks kind of good. Yes or no?
Something fired you up, Lorie. Something fired you up.
Someone fired me up.
But sometimes it's not necessarily about making a decision. It's more so trying to weigh the options of the decision. I know sometimes women like to make that decision right then and there, but sometimes men just like to take the time to really.
They do. Process.
Yeah, because we're processors. We like to fix everything.
I'm talking men and women.
Well, okay. Well, men and women.
Yeah.
But generally for men, we are processors. We like to step things through and give a decision. So yeah.
Just make a decision. That's all I'm gonna say. Otherwise, I'm gonna do another video. Number 4, strong women expect consistent motivation. Yep. So if you have a sappy guy at home that doesn't motivate you, or just tell you, baby, that was good, or if you're losing weight, you are looking fantastic. Those little things help someone so they don't wear the pants.
Right. Because okay. So okay. This is just my opinion. I really believe that every woman loves to feel soft. They don't like to be hard all the time.
Right.
They love the sensitivity, being soft, being able to say that they're feminine. And
nails done.
Right. Those small little things really help a woman to feel feminine, feel, like she's a woman. So complimenting her, telling her that her being attentive to her, telling her that her hair is nice when she got it done. Telling her that her nails look nice. Your toes look beautiful. What color is that polish on your toes? I like that color.
It's number 138. I'm drinking some vodka and lemonade. How about that? How classy is that? I'm being a lady because I put it in the glass. So Tamika had also mentioned
Mm-hmm.
You're right, Dan. You're right about that. The wishy-washy person, you know. So let's just say it's time for dinner, right? And she says she's been working all day. Both of you been working all day. And she says, so what do you want to have for dinner? And he says, whatever you want.
No.
I don't know.
I'm hiring a chef.
That's indecisive to me.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I get it where you may not know, like, what do you have a taste for? One good thing, I'm not sure who taught me this, was always give the woman an option.
Mm-hmm.
You want Mexican or you want seafood? I'm like, shit, he's taking control.
Yep.
Yes.
Don't
Okay.
give me options.
Right. Even when we get to the restaurant, you probably, if you are that in tune with that woman, you will even order for her.
Yep.
That takes skill. We talked about that before, but that takes skill. If you know, oh, you going to Chipotle? Well, I know you're not getting any meat, so blah 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 blah. I just, it relaxes the pants wearing activity.
Prime example, Old Town Inn. I'm gonna give Thomas a shout out. The bartender.
Yeah.
I come in there so often, and so he became receptive. So when I come in there after a few times and sit down, he's like, yeah, mashed potato omelet.
He knows.
Catfish and waffles. And I'm like,
knows. Oh,
I mean, to the drink, everything. He knows what I want when I sit down. I was like, see, that's why you get a fat tip. That's why you pay attention. I love it. So shout out to Thomas, Old Town Inn. This is downtown Upper Marlboro. Sorry, downtown Upper Marlboro by the courthouse.
My favorite one. Yeah.
So yes, that helps to if they're that into.
Hey, let me just say what up, y'all. Am I in the right meeting? This is AJ.
Hey!
No!
What's going on? What up?
Welcome to Maryland.
I've been back about a week now, exactly.
It's good to hear your voice.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep. Out of the hospital and everything. I'm good to go now.
Awesome. We're gonna wrap the questions up and then definitely make sure we talk offline so we can get caught up.
Yeah.
All right. Glad you came on, Adrian. But if anybody wanted to log in to where we are so you can see us, because I know you just see me right now, you can hear them, but go to my Facebook page and you can take a look at the Zoom link. Do it and you can get on in, or you can actually call and you can be in, or you can just chat the way you've been doing right here. All right, so far we're talking about, in order for the woman, the pitfalls. If the woman wears the pants, her sex drive is low. She's doing too much, and she's losing respect for who the man is versus the woman. Number two is she still wants her man to be a man. Number three is she can't stand indecisiveness. All right. And number four is she expects consistent motivation, even if it is just you're doing a great job. What do you got planned for today? Be involved with what she's got going on. And then number five, and the last one, is never be flaky. Guys, don't be flaky with her. And that kind of goes with the wishy-washy thing of what I was talking about. But don't be flaky about, well, let's do this. I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure.
That's a two-way street.
This avoids the woman not wearing the pants. I'm trying to help some lives here.
No,
that's a two-way street.
I agree with Kevin. I agree with Kevin. That is a two-way street. But it's worse when it's a man that's being wishy-washy. When he's double-minded, what you want to do, that is not a man that you want to follow.
Yeah, I agree.
He will always,
I agree.
And the thing is, when a man don't know what he wants and the man don't know where he's going, all he's going to wind up doing is leading you down a road of destruction.
Damn, and that's not the road I'm trying to go down. I don't like that.
Let me chime in. Let me chime in because all these actually tie together. So a lot of what ends up happening is in certain communities and certain cultures, we're getting married too young. So you're getting married to two people that don't know each other. And by the time they're ready to know each other and know what gets each other going, they're already turned off. So the things that you quoted that a woman needs and a woman won't, if we get to a point in a relationship where it's about us and we're about taking care of us, but we already hurt each other, then you're not going to get those things. Like Kevin said, it is a two-way street. So if there's no sex, there's no intimacy, there's no anything like that, then we're almost already done. You know what I'm saying?
And just to piggyback off of AJ, just to piggyback off of him, if you really think about it, if he's not that motivated to actually do anything to spice up the relationship or be one with the person, that means he's already gone and probably putting that energy and pouring it into somebody else.
Yep. Someone or something else. And a lot of times that something else is usually something that doesn't create growth. A lot of times it could be pornography, it could be video games, it could be any escape to run away. Right. But if you start from the golden rule, treat others how you want to be treated, and you're building each other up, man, you have and building each other up with words, building each other up, because a man that has, and same with a woman that has someone in their corner that's saying, hey, dang, baby, you doing that thing, man. Don't nobody do that like you, even if it's just mowing the grass, It causes you to rise to a level that, it causes both of parties to rise to another level that's, you know what I'm saying, that's not commonplace. And if there's no intimacy in the relationship, then we're neighbors, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we're neighbors that don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? So,
Your roommate.
It's like I said, it starts with that golden rule. It starts with that, letting go of old relationships and letting go of selfishness and our mentality. Because anytime we come into a relationship, you have to form a new mentality. Well, this is the way I always used to do it. No. Well, always didn't include X, Y, and Z or so-and-so. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And most guys, thank you, Adrian, most women who have that strong role in the household, if you were doing that, the guy is trying every attempt. He's trying. He's like, I can cook dinner too. I can take out the trash. I can pick up the kids. If she doesn't let him do that, and I'm speaking to the women, if she doesn't, then he will find that softer woman somewhere else.
Oh, yeah.
He will find her, and then the woman, the old angry woman, is going to be doing all this. Going to be doing all, why he leave me, and how come he's there with her? Because she's nice. That's why. She knows how to smile once in a while. She knows how to praise her man once in a while.
Yep. That a man needs is to be needed.
Everybody needs to be needed.
Yeah.
That is the one thing I hands down listen. There, let a man be a man. Let him do his job, his duty as a man. Because if he doesn't feel needed, he's gonna walk away quick.
Here's one for you. What if, which I'm an example of, I never experienced that or had that displayed with my mother and father. So my dad's the passive one. And my mom's the aggressive personality. So she usually takes the lead, takes control. My dad pays the bill.
Where does that aggression actually stem from? Do you know?
Daniel, we're not doing a coaching session.
Okay.
But I like how I know where he's going. Okay, we know where he was going. What?
We can get offline.
But I said all that to say that when I don't have some things I inherited that I didn't ask for it. I inherited, right?
Yeah.
So I picked up the controlling spirit because that's how it was displayed growing up for 18 years.
Same here.
I have to be retrained.
Yeah.
As Adrian said, it's a mindset shift change.
Right.
But if I'm ignorant, a lot of people don't recognize that it stems from home. Always stems from home.
Yeah.
My mom was the same way. My mom was the same way.
Can I help you out?
My dad was not submissive, but my mom was more take control. And that's something that you can't say as a crutch. Well, my parents did it. So I'm that way because if you see the difference of what needs to happen in your personal life hole, in my household, then you see, all right, maybe that's not the right thing I need to be doing in 2017.
Yeah. Can I help you out?
Of course.
All right. So you can't use it as a crutch, but it is what it is. I covered this in my book, No More Mask, or Removing the Mask. We can't help what we went through in the past.
Hold up.
Bookcase.
Where is the book?
Yeah.
Dude, where is the book?
I just finished it. I haven't published it yet. I just finished it.
What's the name of the book?
No More Mask by Adrian Mask.
And I was playing Mask Off. Isn't that funny that you called it?
Yeah.
Dude.
So
hit me up. We're gonna talk.
I know, huh? Okay, yeah, I definitely need to hit y'all up.
All right.
So, but the main point of the book is when we create a mask, it's things that we couldn't help, that people spoke to us, or things we lived growing up that shaped who we are, but it's not necessarily who we're called to be, if that makes sense. Exactly. So you can't use it as a crutch, but it is who you've been created to be for 20, 30 plus years sometimes, you know? So what you do is, the key to what you do, the key in any relationship is talk. That's it.
That's
talk.
it.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to get to a point to where you can sit that man down and say, hey, look, we need to talk. I understand. And you got the hardest part done already. You identified that this is how I am. This is who I am. And I know it's not conducive to building as great as we can build. To sit down and talk and be open and be like, hey, baby, let me know when I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? And like Daniel said, he has to be needed and he has to be appreciated. And you have to recognize the type of man that you do have to where you talk. You say, hey, look, this is how I am. This is what I'm dealing with. Do you want this? What's your thoughts on this? Just that right there, man, that sets us off. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk or we won't say nothing. Hey, you got it, baby. Keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? But talking releases so much and it causes y'all to grow so much. And that's what we're missing in a lot of our relationships also.
Yes, we love to talk.
Oh, we know.
You love to.
I talk so much. I talk so much. My man bought me some Skittles last night.
Oh, Lord.
Geez. I don't have to wear the pants. I'm a lady again. See what happens?
Yep.
The little things.
Yep. And it's weird too, like, because there's things women like being in control also, but we have these things that we call roles, you know? So the thing is, men are naturally lazy. So if you want to be in control of something, you just sit there and ask him, hey, look, I was thinking about what should we do with the kids? And he'd be like, hey, babe, you got it. Take care of it. You know what I'm saying? And then there's things that we're naturally going to do. I'm going to go, if you're a man, I'm going to go cut the grass. I'm going to go make sure these bills are paid. I'm going to go do X, Y, and Z. But when we have communication in there and we're on the same page, man, we're growing.
We're growing together. I like it.
Yep.
I want to give, thank you so much, Adrian. I want to give 4 tips for women who might be having that issue with the strong point. So you guys let me know how you feel about these. Tanisha. So for the women, and as I said, I have been guilty of this, where I have done the role of 9 to 5 or 9 to 9 when I'm rocking and rolling and making things happen. And then when I get home, that switch has to be turned off. Otherwise, he's going to get the wrath of, like, he's a client of mine, and that should not be right. So these are 4 tips that women should be doing immediately to become the woman that he wants you to be. You ready? Number 1, show more respect for your man. It's for the women, don't roll your eyes. If you want the man, you have to do different things to get different results. And if you are not showing your man respect, that does not mean calling him an MF. Nope. You can't call him a BITCH. No. To his face or behind his back.
That's ratchet, Laura.
It is ratchet, but women do it. But they say it's a term of endearment, but it's not. So those little subtle things that you do to your man, and just show respect for him. Okay? And if you don't know how to show respect, Google it. Google it.
Just to piggyback on you with that, Lorie, what you do in private will always show in public.
Yes, it does.
So you talking about him behind his back and tearing him down behind his back?
Yes.
It's going to show in front of his face.
And don't talk about your man to your friends. Because when you guys are going through issues, they will always remember the bad stuff more than the good stuff. More, most of the time. But don't talk about, oh my gosh, let me tell you about what happened last night. Or let me tell you what he said about his mother. Mm-hmm. Just leave that. Everything, let it be like your relationship is like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Madonna. It's like you are a superstar. Your relationship should not be discussed with anyone.
Mm-hmm.
No one. So show more respect for him, and you will see a difference at home. Number 2, smile more. Smile. It's one thing we forget, ladies, is to just smile more. Like the evil face doesn't work. They're like, guys, what do you think about that?
Yeah, we don't like evil faces.
It's not sexy.
No.
It's not sexy.
No, not at all.
Anything else? Because for me, I'll say this for me. When I see a woman smiling or my female smiling or what have you, it really brings me joy.
It does.
Because it's like I've done something for you to help boost up your day. So I like to see her smile.
Yeah. And it's a different energy that you give yourself when you smile.
Absolutely.
I smile probably just around the house. I probably laugh at myself more than anybody. Y'all would think something wrong with me.
Yeah.
But, it's a good energy to keep, so your energy stays up. And that energy glows around other people, too. All right, number 3 is be more vulnerable. Yes, right? Go ahead, Dan.
That goes for both parties.
Be more vulnerable. It's okay. Be nice. Be humble. Be a lady.
Yeah. But that actually goes for men as well, because men have a tendency to shut down.
True that.
And if you shut down, then there is no communication happening.
Okay.
So it is imperative that both parties.
But we want these ladies to put the dress on and not the pants on.
You're right. I'm going to let you go ahead and
want them to take them pants off and stop wearing them with a tight-ass belt. Just put the dress on.
Amen.
See a lady. Like, you guys like to see a lady well-dressed, smelling good.
Yes.
Okay.
Amen.
All right, and the last thing is, ladies, let him lead. That is probably number 1, but let him lead. He'll figure it out. He likes that. He wants that. You need that. You just don't let him do it. So let him lead is the last thing. So those are my tips for helping a woman. Take them pants off and be a lady. Be a lady.
Like.
You guys got anything to add to that would help a lady be a little bit more vulnerable and gentle?
Now, you said you covered a lot of it. I like to smile because to me, they was making fun of me because I was literally in the heart, having open heart surgery with a smile on my face, But people don't realize a smile sets the tone for your whole day. It sets the tone for your face sets the tone for the interactions you're going to receive for the whole day. So if you all turned up nasty looking, everybody's going to avoid you or be nasty with you.
Mm-hmm. What do y'all think about the ladies that pictures like the duck lips?
That is not necessary.
Exactly. Exactly.
Not necessary.
And,
that's not sexy.
And if you're a woman that
glossy,
not at all. Yeah.
If
you're a woman that has been leading so long, you're gonna like being a lady again. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna like getting dressed up, going out, having someone do for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Because I know we've been so accustomed to, yes, you know how to take the trash out. Yes, you know how to take the dishes out the dishwasher and, make all these different things. But once you let him lead, just say, all right, baby, you got it. And walk away and trust he has it. You don't have to keep peeking in and like, did you do it? You said 2 hours ago you were going to do it. He said he was going to do it, so let him do it.
Yep.
Amen.
You'll be amazed at how much you can relax and do the things that you want to go really do.
Yep.
Mika, you got it. Ladies, you got it. And this is all of the kind of things I know when I was writing the book, I was going through so much crap. And it was so many up and down things that I was going through personally. I'm like, I can't be the only one that's going through this. I can't be. So when I finished writing the book, Unleash Your Irresistibility, when you see me hashtag that on social media, that simply means unleash the best in you. Let the inside glow out and just be more attractive from the inside out. That has nothing to do with the bling and shoes. It has nothing to do with that. It's just be more attractive. Are you approachable? Okay, all of those things.
Yep.
Just be more sexy from the inside out. So whenever you see that hashtag, that is all about just unleashing the best in you. All right,
there you go.
So we got some
awesome.
So we got a couple of affirmations that we can pull from this. What are a couple of ones, just a couple, because it's 10 o'clock, so we got to wrap it up. I want to do some Forex stuff tonight.
I am going to let him lead.
You're going to let him lead.
Amen.
We're not going to say you're a follower. I mean, we're still going to be there beside our man, but.
Right.
I'm going to let him pay the bills.
Oh, my goodness.
Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bill? Can you pay my then you can chill? I don't think you do. Oh, you don't think I'm through.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. All right. So, Carl, I know you were on mute, but what kind of as a man, what would you say from today's topic you would take away for a woman to take away from this conversation? He's a married man.
Oh, he's still on mute.
He's still on mute.
Yes, you do.
Carl, go ahead. You were on mute.
Hold on.
No, don't go.
If you can't talk right now, then we'll just let you pass. Go ahead.
Go back on mute.
I got one.
Post in the chat, Carl.
I got one, Lorie.
Okay, go ahead. Go, Kevin.
Just let your hair down.
Just let your
And
hair
everything's
down,
gonna
lady.
be all right.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be all right.
We complicated,
Let
ladies.
somebody, let somebody serve you.
Okay.
That's all it is. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
And
Let
you
us serve
like
you.
that, huh?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, yeah. Let us serve you, man.
That's what it is.
Ladies, this one is for you tonight. This is for my strong ladies that wear the pants. This is for you. Let him lead. Relax.
I prefer pencil skirts, ladies.
Oh, no.
I prefer pencil skirts.
So if your man tells you what he prefers, you better be running to the store to find the size that fits your ass. Because if he likes it, like, why wouldn't you buy it? Like,
Bingo.
why wouldn't you buy it? That's what he likes. Let him lead. He told you what he liked. Just told you. Adrienne, what would you say to the ladies that they should start doing as a result from these tips?
Like I said, y'all hit it pretty good. Y'all hit some good points and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So being vulnerable is one of the toughest ones. Like if you leading, letting go of stuff and being vulnerable is the toughest one. You know what I'm saying? And just appreciate what you have, because a lot of people don't have what you have,
Right.
even if it's a work in progress.
Right. Okay. Hey guys. All right. Dan, did you have one?
Honestly, I'm at a loss for words, because everything that we discussed are such great topics.
You'll write it later.
You said write it later.
Not you, Dr. Dan.
No, I mean, honestly, like all the key points that, you know, saying, Lorie, you brought out, I mean, those are really solid things. The only thing I can possibly think of is rehashing what we said, and communication is really the key. You know what I mean? Be vulnerable, make sure that the both of you are seeing eye to eye and talking about your issues, talking about some of your hangups, your strongholds or what have you, and work together to you know, say, move forward in life. That's it.
Little things that
Carl posted in the group.
Yeah.
You want to read it?
Yeah, Carl said, allow the man to do his role and you do your role and everything will turn out well. It's when you do the opposite, then the problems will arise. I agree with you, brother.
That's right. You are a
agree.
woman, he is a man, period. Google it. Google it just in case you forgot how to be a woman, and Google it just in case you forgot how to be a man.
Stay in your lane.
They tell you everything in Google.
Well, he has the penis and she has the vajayjay.
That's true. That is a good start.
TMI.
That is
TMI. You're right, though.
That's true. Adrienne said, "You know you did great when a man is at a loss for words."
Yeah.
True that. So ladies, it's time for you to take his breath away. If he tells you that he likes pastel colors on you, run to the mall. If he tells you he likes long hair, don't get your hair cut. Do the simple things that just make him smile, and he will naturally, a real man. I'm not saying the couch dudes. I'm not saying the couch guys, but he will naturally want to be the man for you if you get into the vulnerable role of being a lady. Not the damsel in distress, like, oh, woe is me, but, just let your hair down. Let your hair down like Kevin. Let him leave.
Yeah, commit to the script. Commit to the script.
The script actually works.
Yo, I was saying, you did a great job when man, not a man, when man, Daniel is at a loss for words.
Oh.
That dude always talks.
I know. I did my homework, didn't I?
Right.
Yeah, you did. You did. You did a great job.
Yeah, I did good homework, didn't I?
Yes, you did. I give you 2 thumbs up, A+, the whole 9 yards.
Right. If you're looking to get married, if you're looking to settle down and get into that mode or relationship, you gotta just kind of take a report card, check and look and see, is what I'm doing a blueprint of what he's looking for. And as Kevin was saying, write the script. If you all haven't done that already, that is a wonderful thing to do. And writing a script is simply writing out what kind of things do you like. What do you like done in the relationship? You write it and let him write what it is. Where do you like to go? What do you like to eat? What kind of sex things do you like? What erotic things do y'all like to do? What's your favorite candy? It was in my script, yo. And so when you exchange those, then you figure out who they are, maybe on a different level, whether you're together, married, it doesn't matter. But when you exchange that script, you have no excuse. You got everything in writing what that other person likes. So you should be doing everything in your power to be a performer for your man and your woman.
And then you get the cheesecake. Then you get the cheesecake.
And the cheesecake comes so naturally when you just be a lady. Yes. All right. So what is the affirmation that we have for today? We always like to end with some kind of positive affirmation of what we're going to do for the week. So the couple that I have that I'm thinking about is, I am a blessing to many people, including myself. I'm surrounded by motivated, inspiring, and resourceful people. I am love. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. The rest of them are my personal ones. Go for it. Anybody else? Why are y'all looking at me like that?
Yeah, I am in position to be, do, and receive all that God has for me. I am a multi-billionaire. I am a future author. I am a conqueror. I am worth it.
Oh, I like that one. You are worth it. Yep. Daniel? There's 3 or 4. Just 3 or 4, Daniel.
Okay. I'm committed to building a strong foundation with my mate through wisdom and love. I am a leader with integrity, and I am what God says I am, successful and prosperous.
Love it, love it, love it. I am the head and not the tail.
Oh, right, above and not beneath.
That is you.
Above and not beneath.
Liquor and not the bar.
Woo!
There you go.
Yes, he is.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
Yes. Kevin?
Hold on. I am confident. I believe in myself. I am the definition of greatness. I am the best of the best.
Definition of greatness.
Mm-hmm.
And his kids are too. I love that. Adrian?
I forgot one. I am born to be brilliant. That's my newest one.
You are brilliant. You were born to be brilliant.
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
Adrian, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, these are just off the cuff because this is my first time joining in.
Yes.
I am an obedient listener to what God says to me, and I will do exactly what He said. I'm a still one. I'm everything He said that I am.
Awesome.
Yep.
I got to go, one love. Bye, Kevin. Bye, Kevin. All right, so guys, you will see this on the replay, but I really appreciate you guys checking in. I hope these tips really helped out. Next week on Unleashed Live, we got another juicy topic. Y'all ready?
Yeah, what's top?
Woo! Is arguing a natural part of every relationship? That is next week, 9 o'clock on Unleashed Live. Some people like to fuss. Some people don't. Some people don't know if it's natural or not. So we're going to find out, is arguing a natural part of every relationship?
That's an interesting topic.
It will be. So peace out, guys. You hold on.
Oh, Carl, I'm sorry, Lorie. Carl put setting a fine example as a man and pursuing all my endeavors that God has given me.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you for setting that in. So hold on here, guys. Hold on. So Facebook, you guys make sure you tune into the replay if you haven't already. And we will talk later. You have an amazing week.
God damn, we gotta do part 2. We gotta.